Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to week 7 day 1 of the Gems of War Guild Wars. It is Purple Day and I do want to go over a few things really quick before we get into all of this. The first one is we are the Paragon for the first time ever. So now we're going to have excessively higher stats, and because of this I did save all of my defense, and I'm kind of curious what the result of this will be right here. So we got 8 wins and 10 losses, not too bad I guess. The defend team we're using right now, and not all of those are from the Guild Wars, but you can just check by seeing which one of these are actually your enemy guild. Like Druids of the Glade, that was the enemy from today, that was Guild War, that was Guild War, Guild War, Guild War. All you have to do is check to see if it's the one from the current day. Guild War, and Druids of the Glade is our opponent. So all of these are actually directly from the Guild Wars. And since we're a Paragon, literally 30 people have to fight us every single day, which is kind of cool because we end up getting a lot more defense than what we normally would. So it looks like we got almost a 50% win rate against them. Not exactly, but pretty close, and yeah, there we go. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to go over is the bracket changes. I did do a whole video for this, but there was one mistake on it because of some kind of change that they made to it. They accidentally made a mistake on the initial post, so I just want to re-clarify everything on this. So brackets 4 and lower, which is about like 99% of all people, what will end up happening for people who are bracket 4 or lower is who's ever number 1 in the guild or 1 in the bracket goes up by 2, second and third go up by 1, 4th to 7th stay exactly where they are, 8th and 9th go down by 1, and the last place go down by 2. As far as bracket 3, only the 1st and 2nd move up 1, the 8th and 9th move down 1, and the last move down 2. For the second bracket, the top 2 move up 1, the bottom 2 move down 1, and for the final bracket, only the bottom 2 move down 1, and of course there's no way to go up any higher because this is the top of the bracket. So that's how all of the shifting works from now on, at least on the PC mobile version. Not quite sure if they also made that switch on the console version, but possibly. So today's Purple Day, of course. We have Paragon stats, so let's go mess around, see what we can do. If I can, oops, come on. Back down, we need to go to our purple team. That's actually not our purple team. That's one of my purple teams, but I do prefer using the cleanse version, not even if we don't need the cleanse, but mainly for the very quick herd master. I absolutely love using this, and then we can use Kraken to do the good majority of our damage. So let's get into this. Hopefully we get lucky. He hopefully won't end up devouring us. I may need to focus that down, or then again, I don't actually have a way to focus down now, do I? Ooh, that could be a bit of an issue, but should be good. We got all of our purples. Double check one last time because never want to accidentally do that incorrectly. Yes, it is indeed purple. So let's get into it with a purple team and see what happens. Okay, so right off the bat, of course, Herdmaster all the way to full mana. Hopefully in 2 turns would be ideal. 1 turn would be absolutely amazing, though 2 turns is a lot more realistic. Okay, well, might be able to get that 1 turn, or 2 turns actually. Well, on their 2nd turn, we should be able to cast it. All we need now is, we can't drop it with a purple, so we'll just take the green right there. We're also getting those nice stat reductions as well from the attack reduction off our Element Grim, plus we do 3 damage to his entire team each time as well. We'll go take a yellow right here. We get it on Surge. That will make it so we do less explosions, but we will have a very nice solid explosion going here. So we'll get that, get our manas. Ooh, a little short on everything and no cascaded mana. Well, looks like we'll have to go and just swipe for a Kraken then, or we could start working on our Amnesia. Since we don't have any Kraken available, it looks like we will go for some of our Amnesia right there. We missed the Cascade. He just takes another skull, HP going down quite a bit, but our Paragon stats are definitely coming in. You can see just how ridiculously high our stats are right now. It's almost seems overpowered. Not this particular day, it probably won't be too obvious, but on some of the other days, the amount of stats we have is going to be very, very noticeable compared to many of our other opponents. Plus, we're going to be probably the same stats or even higher than the other Paragon, because my guild has level 5 all of the Sentinels, so we're as max statted right now as you can possibly be in Guild Wars. This is literally the max you can be, because all kingdoms we have as far as they can go, and our bonus that we have as a Paragon is also as far as it can possibly go. So this will be interesting this week, seeing what max statted Guild Wars is like. So we'll go throw this down. Of course, we don't have any burns, but there's enough purple that it should still land, and we do indeed land it. Very nice. We'll go and get a Kraken down. Need to get that thing killed before it tries getting a Devour. That is the only thing on his team that can indeed secure him a win. So we're definitely going to want to kill that out. And unfortunately, we don't have any Devour chance. Whenever Kraken actually kills with its damage, it does not have any chance to be able to get the Devour off on it. So right here, we will go... What should we go for? I think we go for blue off of Amnesia. So let's go do that. Get almost the whole board exploded except for 4 gems right there. Get some Cascade, and we have the kill. As long as he doesn't get full mana into an extra turn, we win. Oh no. Oh, that was close. It was thinking about it. It was definitely thinking about it. But we'll do the attack reduction right there. If we can get 2 more extra turns, that'll be enough to kill it just off extra turn. That would be ideal, though it looks like I'll just have to Elamagrim here instead and then throw down a Kraken. Not too big a deal, though, because we pretty much already won. A Devour will literally be the win, and yeah, now all that's left is a single Apothecary. Not much to worry about at all. No way you can really do anything. Though I guess if it got really lucky, it might have been able to get the Herdmaster killed in 2 skulls. But there we go, down it goes. We took off their head again, and hey, we'll hit 1.9k in rating as well during this. So let's go on to our second battle. This will be really fun with the Crimson Bat team. Not only do they have 25% on Draculus and on Red Day, not only do we have 25% on both, you can also get them in event keys this week, but look at those stats. 32 life drain, 31 life drain, really nice. Well, let's go purple again and get this going. He does have a purple to yellow convert, which is pretty smart to do on a purple day, since everything we use is purple. Though luckily a Herdmaster team on purple day is pretty good against something like a Mercy, mainly because we use those yellows pretty heavily. So all we'll have to do is just use 1 explosion and boom, we just counter out the Mercy, which try to counter out our purples. So Mercy, assuming it misses, will be able to help us out a lot with this team, even though it's kind of using it as a counter on purple day. So we'll go do that, just double checking everything else. Okay, I don't even know what I'm like double checking during every single one of those. I'm just like, oh, am I using the right colors? But I just did it the first battle. If I did the first battle, it's the exact same the second battle. It's not gonna change. Object permanency. Well, we'll go and take our blue right there, get some attack reduction, and yeah, I think we just go for purple. Start getting that up. I just don't see how we're gonna be able to take another move. Oh wait, we need to look out for Mercy. I think I'll move that upwards then, because Mercy is most likely going to cast. I can't stop that. There was no way to hit anything that would have stopped it, but there we go. I'll do that little bit of convert. Doesn't really do much for either of us, really. So we'll just go and throw down one of these safer yellows, probably that one right there. Take another one next turn, then explode all of the yellow that I just created the previous turn. Okay, what it just did, pretty unfortunate. I guess we'll take a green and hope for a yellow. Come on! We got a yellow, just not where it needed to be. Well, that's unfortunate. That'll delay us quite a bit. He's about to get Gorgolfa, so there goes the entire board. Not much we can really do for moves here. None of these colors we really need. I guess we'll just go for green to make sure we definitely get enough green for full mana off the explosion. There's another Mercy. If it was to cast, I kind of want to leave that there just to be able to get that, but I'm just going to take this. We'll still get some extra turn out of it. Actually, I might not even take it, because that will give us more Herdmaster explosion if we just leave it there. So even though there's a 4 times right there, I think I might just leave it. We explode every yellow on the board, so that's almost going to be the entire board off a Herdmaster, which is something you don't always see. Yeah, we only missed 6 gems there, and we end up landing an extra turn. Though, come on! 1 mana short, 1 mana short, 1 mana short, and 3 mana short. That's not good. We'll just swipe some mana right there, get everything up because we were so short on everything. He'll just get a Skull Distract and not even break our armor yet. Biggest threat is probably the Sekma. Of course, Sekma does not have her 50%, though she still has 25% this week. I didn't even notice that because she's a Mystic. That's funny. She goes from 50% bonus down to 25% bonus. Then the following week, she'll probably have 0% because I highly doubt they'd give her a bonus 3 weeks in a row. I don't think they've ever given any troop bonus 3 weeks in a row. But let's go and Elamagrim or just Kraken? I think we go with Kraken here and then we'll Elamagrim, because that will feed the purple back into our Kraken. There we go. Nice. Got the Devour. Got the extra turn. Very, very nice. So we'll go and... too bad we don't have another Kraken right now. There's actually not enough purple on the board to really land an Elamagrim. Might still try it, though. Might as well. A little bit of damage. We need to get Kraken up somehow. That or we could just do Amnesia Explosion, which I think I'm actually going to go for. So we'll do, I probably should have done that on green, but we'll do that on blue right there. That will be enough to get our Kraken all the way back up. So we'll throw another Kraken down, hoping for the Devour right here. I'm kind of just going to ignore that Skull. He has Gorgolfa, and we have no stun. So we'll just get our Devour right there. Wow, 2 Devours. If we happen to lose our Herdmaster, we have an absolutely huge troop just waiting there, ready to go. And at this point, we pretty much win. There isn't much he can really do to win at this point. The main thing being his Inferno King, even if it does kill our Herdmaster, we'll have to deal with a gigantic Kraken, which is just going to one-shot him with every single skull. So, well, other than Gorgolfa, it won't, but by the time we chip it down, it will. So, it's pretty much match at this point. Maybe, can we get 3 Krakens in one game? Can we kill literally every single person on this team? No, now we can't. If we would have devoured there, we could have had a chance to devour literally his entire team. I can't recall if I've ever done that with a single Kraken. I know I've done that with double Kraken before. I don't believe I've ever done it with just one Kraken devouring the entire team. But we'll hit with that. Even Herdmaster, even though it doesn't have nearly as high attack as our Kraken, is definitely hitting pretty hard still. 3 mana short. Probably should have just amnesiated it, though we do have the Element Grim, which will be enough damage. We do get that bonus too from the Guild War stuff, or from being the max within the guild, so that's helping with his damage output as well. Kraken 2 is gaining slightly more damage from it. So we'll go here, and how about yeah, we'll stick with green. So we'll do that. Get a nice green, throw down Kraken. And can we get a 3rd Devour? We didn't get all 4, but we still have the opening for a 3. Let me just take that yellow real quick, get some attack reduction. I should probably just take that Skull. Let's just play it safe. There we go. We're not going to throw the Kraken. There we go. Just tap him out with a Skull. We'll have plenty more battles to see if he gets any more Devours. And there we go, 1.9k. But let's see what we have for the final few here. Pretty sure we're going to run into a meta team eventually. We're actually getting pretty lucky with, never mind. Right as I say that, I was about to say we're getting pretty lucky not getting any of the annoying teams. Though this isn't too annoying. It doesn't have a kill card because it's not using Death. It's using Double Famine instead. This team's actually relatively safe. It's very annoying, but it's relatively safe because there isn't much that can actually kill us. It's just really annoying because it just keeps draining our mana. And it might delay us, but there isn't really much we can lose to in that team, unless he happens to, for every single Famine, aim at our Amnesia. That's really the only way he's going to get anything done with that team. And the AI is most likely dumb enough to not do that. So it should be relatively safe. I'll kill this. We can basically just go down his entire line, because we'll want to kill the Scion first, and we might as well just kill the mana generator, the Ragnagord right there. Ragnagord has been used quite a bit more as of Guild Wars as well, mainly because he has the lowest mana cost of any troop. It is possible to have a even lower mana cost. Oh, for again, explosion, sorry. It is possible to have an even lower mana cost for an explosion if you use your hero. I believe the current lowest you can do is Mountain Crusher with any kind of fast, which would end up being only a 6 mana cost to get an explosion off. For Ragnagord, his first explosion only costs 7 mana to be able to get an explosion off, which makes it the cheapest mass explosion, assuming you have the fast trait. And you don't even need his final trait. A lot of people don't even bother trading it. It's kind of just a waste, because he just gains additional magic, and normally, like, anything like 13 explosions or more, or 15 or more, is normally enough to explode the entire board, so you don't need to overkill with a trait. But right here, we'll just go for a Skull. 2 more pokes will be enough to kill it, or we could even do it off some extra damage and then do it with only 1 poke, which I believe will be the route we will go for. Let's actually go for a double purple here. I believe that gives it a Skull. Oh, hello, Scion. Didn't think that through. Did not think that through. Okay. Hello, Scion. Welcome. Well, we'll go throw the Kraken down as soon as he does the explosion. Hopefully he still keeps a bunch of the blue. We will have to deal with the Scion cast now, as of my fault. That was completely my fault, 100%. So we'll go throw down that. No Devour, no extra turn. Unfortunate on both. We really needed either or. Would have been very helpful. But as long as he doesn't aim at Amnesia with the Famines, we're perfectly fine. So let's just hope he doesn't do that. As far as mana right now, I don't think we really go for any. I think we'll just take a Skull Poke and then another Skull Poke. Make sure we get that Scion out the way so I don't do something like that again. And kind of just go from there. So right off the bat here, he is about to get another Ragnagord. I don't think I'm even going to bother trying to stop him. It's just going to kind of happen, but he does give us blue out of it, so that's at least something. Ooh! Or do we just take the Skull instead? I think we just take the skull instead. He doesn't gain any benefit from taking an extra turn, so we'll do that. Might seem like a little bit of a bad move, but if we did it the other way, we would most likely have not gotten a skull here. I don't know, maybe that skull would have been, but we don't know for sure if we would have gotten that or not. So playing it safe, just do that, get a little poke. Any mana we're taking right now is pretty much pointless, so we are going to go for that skull. I am still taking the extra turns, mainly because that does attack reduction, as well as the 3 damage to all of them. Oh, we can actually double brown right here. I think we'll go for that. Oh, either one we take could have a double brown potential. Which one do we take? They're both about the same, to be honest, so we'll do this one. Okay, let's see. Were we wrong with our pick? No, both of them were duds. Okay, so we could try for a green right here to get full mana. Very unlikely, so let's try round 2. Come on, double brown or triple purple. Let's see it. I didn't get it. Oh, could even gotten a skull distract there, but we didn't end up getting that either. Nope, he's just going to famine us now. Don't hit Amnesia and we're fine. Come on. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Well, he heard me say he was weak. Go, wow, we got to watch out now. Keep taking every brown, yellow, and green off the board that we can possibly find. Wow. Particularly the greens and yellows. Oh, no. That is very, very dangerous. We are 1 shot off on Amnesia, not to mention we still have to get another summon on her too, and our surge chance is basically 0 because of how many famines he's running with all of those jinx traits going there. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw a purple into the blue and hope for a yellow off the top. Okay, did not get it. Oh no, Famine, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, this is not looking good. Not at all. How do we go about this? Taking blue is basically pointless. Taking brown is pointless. Taking anything that isn't green or purple is pretty much pointless. Well, I guess I gotta take the brown, because he'll end up getting Ragnagord if I don't. So we'll do that. Okay. He'll take some reds. Oh, he still gets Ragnagord, but we have a skull to counter it. So we'll do that. Get some more purple. Come on, where's that surge? Why do we no get surge? No, 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 no. 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 Okay, well, we have to do a Wonder Kraken. We have to cast this, get a Devour, and then somehow get all of our mana back and Devour again. Go! You got this. Well, we did part of that. The problem is, if that Famine is smart enough to hit our Amnesia, that is really excessively, ultra, extremely bad. We still win, but we don't get perfect score. Oh! We got this. Okay, we have a chance. The AI is beyond... I don't even know. What even? Okay, good job, AI. Hey, we are getting new AI, by the way, next patch. They're going to have the... I've been testing the 3.05 beta, and it does have the switch mana thingy that consoles currently have. The thing that allows you to... Oh, should I take a skull here? Is that enough damage? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, that's fine. The thing that allows you to set priority on the skulls that you want, or on the manas that you want your troops to take, so you can so you can lower the priority of skulls. Because right now, skulls have max priority in every single PC mobile battle that you do. The AI will always love and always prioritize taking the skulls first before any other color, and we'll be able to change that starting next patch. So that'll be pretty nice. Consoles, you guys already have that feature. But the AI on PC Mobile is going to be a lot more like it is on consoles after next patch, probably just with some slight differences. But there we go, we'll get our summon right there, and wow, that was very close earlier, but I believe that is the win. Wait, are we really going to? Okay, good. For a second I thought that wasn't enough damage because of how low the magic was, but luckily that is. Wow, that wasn't enough damage right there, that would have been horrific. But there we go. That was, yeah, the battle did not go as smoothly as it should have, but go into the next one, see what we have. What do we have here? Come on. Okay. Wait, what is it? Pretty much the same thing. So, round 2. Round 2. It's slightly different, of course, Deep Bore. Deep Bore might be a little bit more manageable because if we really had to counter him, all we have to do is just keep taking brown from the board. Whereas the Ragnagord, there wasn't any specific way we had to counter to him. But now we do, so okay. So all we have to do is focus the browns a little bit harder this match. And whereas the previous match, unless we had a mana drainer, there wasn't really any way to stop the Ragnagord. But let's go and where should we go here? I think we red into a yellow? No, we might as well just swipe yellows. Get our own mana generator up first. Just watch out for the Scion Skulls and we'll be fine. Unlike the previous match. Okay. So, yeah. I know. We almost deserved to lose that previous one. because of what I did with the mana to Scion on like the turn 2 or whatever it was. That was definitely the incorrect move. Well, we already got so much mana on this, and as I said earlier, just keep taking browns. Might as well just keep doing that and get Elamagrim all the way up. We're already close enough. Don't seem to be getting any of the colors we need. Might even take the blue just to deny out the Scion, since we don't appear to be able to take... Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, why couldn't that be double purple? But we'll just do that. Don't want to give him a skull, so we'll take that brown, get the attack reduction. Ooh, into a 4 times red. Wow, we take a 4 times brown there and then get a 4 times red right over top. Nice, okay. So I think we take this downwards so he doesn't get a skull out of it, and then hope it surges. Perfect. Hey, I'm gonna get a green out of it. Pretty nice. So we'll go throw this down, and we'll be good to go. Let's... Ooh, what if it misses, though? Maybe we should take a yellow first. There we go. Okay. So I might just use this to clear out the board and then go from there. Oh, wait, maybe not. Never mind. He just got full mana on that. Ideally, I would take a brown pair right here. But instead, I'm going to do this and hope that it overwrites some of the browns. And it does, slightly. Oh, it does get purple out of it, though. Oh, and blue. Well, not quite sure if that actually helped or not. But we'll see what he does here. Okay, I guess it helped. He didn't get an extra turn, so that's the main thing that matters. We'll go and move that over for our own extra turn. He doesn't actually give us any brown, though. But we can explode the board, and that will most likely give us most of our Elamagrim, since there's so much brown on the board. Well, actually, maybe not all the way. But we do get some Cascade mana to bring it even closer. Ooh, 5 times blue. That is not good. But it doesn't get a skull. But if it throws Scion right now, that will disable us quite a bit. Good, it does go for that. Please don't get Famine. Don't get Famine. Oh. Ooh, round 2 of this happening again. Round 2 of this happening again. Well, I went for Elamagrim. That's the least threatening thing it could actually go for. Well, I guess Herdmaster would be the least threatening thing. But it is about to throw it down again. So we'll go for a yellow into a blue. Or that works too, I guess. So let's throw a second Famine. It will go for the kill. Nope. It does not know how to target down a kill. It's going to just randomly target whatever it feels like, it seems. So that's good for us. Bad for him. Okay, we didn't get the extra turn there. There goes Scion again. Can we have anything above, like, never having mana? Every single time we just lose all of our mana. It's always really annoying having to face these drain teams. Okay, so we'll go and don't bother with that, don't bother with that. We'll probably take the purple into the yellow then. So that should be full mana, and it is. We'll throw Herdmaster down. Our magic has been reduced so heavily, but how many explosions do we still have? 4? Ooh, that's almost not even worth using, to be honest. Only 4 explosions, and we don't use the cleanse for anything. Yeah, that is pretty bad value, to be honest. You might as well just start getting Amnesia mana up, and just any yellow and purple we take just goes directly to her instead of into our Herdmaster. So we're just going to go down that route. I do have to watch out, though. He still has his Scion, so any skull he takes will be able to drain it. And because of that, oh no, we can take a blue here. But then I'll probably have to throw it after. We're going to run out of moves at that point. Oh, not good. Oh, there goes our mana. Luckily, that wasn't enough to actually give it full mana. But yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I think I'm going to go for a yellow surge right here, even though that's very low chance due to the Scions. I mean, due to the Famines. But we're going to try for it. Let it kill that out. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that. It's being blocked. Oh, no, I can do it off of blue, though. So we'll do that. Ooh, we don't get the surge. Okay, that is pretty bad. Oh, it went for yellow? Oh, yeah, because I didn't give it a skull. Okay. We need to get Amnesia mana somehow, which we can only do off of blue. 1, 2, 3. Bah. Really? What do we go for here, then? If I do that, it gets a free blue, which will give it full mana and everything like that. I guess we just take a green, weirdly, and then he'll famine us on something. Probably for a kill. Yeah, there he goes. Finally, he goes for something that will get a kill. Congrats. Okay. Now the issue is that is our only move. Oh, no, it's not. We can take a red, give it a blue extra turn, and then let it take a skull. That's not much better. It's not much better than the other move. But well, regardless, it gets full mana. Because if I take the yellow, he takes the 4 times and boom, full mana. And if we take this red, it takes the blue and then takes the skull. So regardless of how we play this, he gets full mana out of it. So yeah, I guess we just take that one. So we'll let him do that. He'll throw down the skull right there. Actually, maybe I should have done it the other way around. Because now he gets to drain us. Oh no, but we actually get a skull now too. So I guess that works. Okay, so that's fine. We'll get a skull poke right there. Still not over. It's getting close to over. That's for sure. But not quite over yet. We'll go and throw down a yellow. I just said like this thing has like no kill potential either. The main thing that's making it have kill potential is because I have so many exploders. Exploding troops are really bad against Famine because it ends up taking all of the mana you got from explosions and then just using it against you for one gigantic blow. But we'll go... How should I go about this? I want to get Kraken up, but there's no mana available, so I guess we kind of have to go for Amnesia. Don't really have a choice until some manas come on the board. And even as they come on the board, he's just going to take every green and purple probably instantly. So it looks like we'll have to go for Amnesia instead. This is slightly safer too, since at least he still does have the Scion alive. Well, until just now. But that Scion can still drain us at any time, so got to watch out for that. So we'll just go for a little skull poke right there. Need to get Amnesia back up. We do need to cast her twice at minimum before we end out the battle. I think I will Skull Distract it right here, even though we do gain quite a bit of benefit from taking skulls. Do we do this off of red-blue? Sure, let's do it off of red-blue. So we'll do that. It'll get Skull Distracted, and that will give us the 5 times purple for us. Very nice. And a skull? Do we take the skull, or do we just go for mana? I'm pretty sure we just go for mana instead, and kind of just ignore that skull, let him take it, and go from there. So we'll do that. Come on, extra turn. No extra turn, but it still gets to keep the Skull Distract. We can still survive one more skull. And yeah, let's go move that over. Get an Inferno King in first slot. We got Tentacles as well. Actually, this is a pretty nice board to throw Tentacles on. A lot of blue there. Do we throw it now? My main concern with throwing it now is what if it misses? So I think I will play it safe and just go for the explosion here instead. Even though they're not really feeding mana to anything with that explosion. But we'll do that. It'll take a skull into the Inferno King. We will then... Okay, this is an okay board to throw a Kraken into. So we'll throw that down. Hopefully get the Devour. Perfect. No extra turn, but we do land the Devour, which is pretty important. And we do have our second Amnesia to replenish our previous troop that had died. And we'll just let him do his little tap. Oh, well, we might need to get a new Inferno King too if it doesn't revive. But for now, we'll go and throw down on yellow, clear out most of the board. Actually, probably should aim that at brown. But we'll do that. As long as he doesn't extra turn right here, we can just kill it with an Inferno King. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, was that extra turn? No, good. Okay, so we'll throw this down and see where that leaves us. So we'll throw that, get our extra turn. And let's see, a little bit of damage. We got Amnesia back up. What else can we do? We'll take this one. Take this one. And where does that leave us now? We have a Skull Distract. I'll wait until Amnesia before we throw anything like that down. Oh, we have an extra turn over here too. I didn't see that. So we'll go for that. Any extra turn? We need it on green or on brown to red. Green to skull or brown to red. So we'll move that over for a little bit of damage. Still have neither of those two alignments. So I think we will just go for... Oh no, I need to leave him a skull. How do we go about this then? I might just throw Inferno King down. I don't think it's giving him anything. I don't believe so. I might just throw a blank Inferno King at him. And then throw Amnesia down on the board. But we'll do that. Oh, if that's actually giving him something, that would be horrible. I don't think it is though. No, it's not. So he'll just take a skull right there. That'll kill out our Inferno King. We'll now throw this down on, I guess, blue? No, we kind of need blue, but so does he. Let's do it on red then. We don't need red. Well, we kind of do for Inferno King, but we'll throw that down. Get ourselves a Kraken down on the board. Oh, he does have a Famine. Why you know get Skull Distract? Well, there goes the other Inferno King. Why don't these things want to revive? Come on, you got this. But now we have a thing distracting most of our mana, so now we can only do it off of blue. That is really annoying. So I think our best way forward here is to just try killing this out with a skull and the burns, and then from there just kind of just let the Famine do its thing and just try getting the summons off on our Amnesia. But as of this... Oh, that actually helped out a lot, that extra turn right there. So let's try rebuilding our Amnesia mana. Gonna need to get all of our Inferno King mana before we can even start rebuilding. I am gonna give it some brown here, strategically, so it removes some of its own brown. Oh wait, never mind, but it gets a green too. Non-strategic. The brown I was fine with, the green I was not. Because I do need to remove all of the brown from the board to try to reduce his chance. So we can either take a brown here and go for the Skull Distract and hope the burn gets him, or take the Skull and hope Famine doesn't get lucky. Let's go with that. It guarantees a kill. He doesn't gain anything from red. If that was the natural color he used, obviously I wouldn't have given him that 5 times. It doesn't look like he's about to get full mana again, so to combat this, I don't want to kill it with an Inferno King or else we don't get max score. Do I take a purple or not? I can Skull Distract it again, but that's not really going to help us. I think we'll take a brown and see where that leaves things. Okay, he'll just take a purple. We can take a skull, though I kind of don't want to. You know, I should probably just take that skull and let him famine us off that yellow. And then just rebuild our Amnesia mana. I need a way for him to kill our Inferno King, though. I might just have to go with 3 troops and not go for the summon. Oh, no. Let's see. It's going to be really hard to race him, because we have to get 22 mana off of just blue. Whereas he needs to only get 22 mana, but he can use 3 colors. So that's the main issue we're having right now. Because he has a way, way higher advantage of being able to get all of his mana. Also, we're still double Jinx as well, and he has 0 Jinx on him. So I might just have to kill him, to be honest. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. There goes perfect score. But as I mentioned, I wasn't going to try getting perfect score every single week, and just missing 1 troop isn't too huge a deal. Still going to try for it, though. So let's go and keep these greens here. I mean, keep the blue here. I need to keep every single thing that will directly go into Amnesia, which I guess is just blue because everything else is blocked. But we'll let him do 1 Famine. That's all you get, 1 Famine. And let him do his thing. And now we need to try getting back our Amnesia. Oh. He might have to die. That cannot happen again. Ooh. Oh, we got the Surge, though. Okay, if we can keep getting blues on him. Come on, where are all the blues? Nowhere's where we need them. That's where they are. Oh, that one is. Come on. We can beat him. We can beat him. We'll take... Ooh, the skull is dangerous. He might... we might accidentally kill him. Oh, blues. Thank you. Nice. Oh, this blue into a blue. Oh, wait, but then we take the red as well. I'm still doing it, though. Or do we take the... No, we don't take the yellow. We take the blue into a hope of a blue. Oh. Amnesia, you only need 4 more mana. You got this. And you only have 6 at the moment. Though that can go up really quick. Oh, come on! Amnesia, please. You're 1 mana off. Oh, well, there it goes again. Well, we got to commit to it now. We already got this far. Oh, I hope he doesn't die randomly to burn. Oh, wait. Inferno King just died, so we get to summon again. Though the only problem is all we're doing is replacing the Inferno King that just died. Yep, we're going to have to go for a triple. I think he dies here. Even if I try aiming at one, that won't really give it anything. Let's see. Is there any way to keep it alive? Yes. Assuming burn cleanses, we're only going to do 4 damage to him, not 5. And as long as we never extra turn again, he will not die. What are we doing? We'll try this, see what happens. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Ah! Oh well. Only got 3 instead of 4. Ah. That was bound to happen eventually. On day 1. Well, that's probably... Last week is probably going to be my... Or the previous week will probably be my only ever perfect week. I highly doubt, in the current state of this game, that we are going to be consistent enough to get a perfect score like that again. But, oh well. Already out, and... I guess it's not too big a deal. Our points at the end will still be like 6,100 something or something. But let's go into the final battle against, of course, Cabarrus with a Forest Guardian. What's new? Probably Death Knight class. Yep. Luckily, out of every single possible build, this is one of the easier... I say that now. But this is one of the easier ones for us to be able to take on, mainly because we do have the Herdmaster Cleanse. So as soon as he death marks us, assuming it doesn't 10% chance instantly kill us, we do have the cleanse available. And that will be changed in the future to have a 2-turn delay instead of the current 0-turn delay, which will help out quite a bit to make sure you actually have an opening to try to cleanse. So right here, we'll just take the blue-yellow, I'm pretty sure. get a nice variety of our mana. We'll go do that. Still have to really worry about his mana though, because we do not have a drain on a day like today. So a little bit hard, since we can't just focus down the ones that keep getting mana. Like the previous battle, if we had a drain, all we had to do was just keep focusing down each one of the famines, particularly the first one in the lineup, and then he wouldn't be able to do anything with either. But on a day like this, not really too many good drains you can use. I know Nyx is one if you don't have a Kraken. Spirit Fox if you don't mind losing yellow, though if you're using a Herdmaster, you will never want to use Spirit Fox, because it's just going to deny out your Herdmaster. And I believe that's it. I don't recall if there's actually another one off the top of my head, but this one should be relatively easy. We'll just throw down... How should we go about this? Actually, I might go for the Devour chance now. No, we'll throw this Explosion. Go for Elamagrim if the board is more in his favor. And yeah, it is more in his favor right now. Too bad we don't have any burns right now. But, oh, wish we had Herdmaster up right now. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wow. Well, that was easy to cleanse. That was really easy to cleanse. Why couldn't we have this luck every single battle? What even? Why did this not happen the previous battle? But there we go. We ended up getting Death Marked and cleansed from that Death Mark within the same turn. I have not seen that too often, because the Cascades normally aren't that favorable. But, wow. The luck of this team this match. Well, that made it a lot easier. There's no way this is gonna hit. Yeah, that's what I thought. If that would have done it, that was just way too pure luck if that would have actually landed. But we'll go and just explode out the board to get our mana back, and throw another Elamagrim. Maybe we'll get lucky enough again to actually turn. Oh wow, we have everything. Oh gosh. I wish every battle could get this lucky. Please, extra turn. You got this. Got this. Oh, we got Devour. Didn't get the extra turn. Ooh, that could actually be a bit dangerous. Ooh, it does get the summon. But if it does an extra turn, we have... perfect. Okay, never mind. All it's doing is helping us. Thank you for that. Well, we'll just throw that down. Got another Kraken. Oh, we don't have Elamagrim up. I would have thrown it right now if we did. I guess we just throw a Kraken and hope for Devour. So we'll do that. Come on, Devour. Oh, wait. We could have just... I didn't see that. I keep forgetting our attack is so high because of the Paragon bonus. But we actually had enough damage there just to skull him. But, oh well. Still won regardless. And, yeah. Wow, that final battle. Fourth battle takes, like, what? Like 5 minutes? I don't even know how long that was. Probably even more than that. Final battle takes, like, 2 minutes or less. There we go. Well, we did end up losing 120 points. In the whole scheme of things, it's not really too much. But, oh well. We won't be able to perfect score again, which means next week we will no longer be Paragon, most likely, because I'm pretty sure at least some person in my guild is going to do a perfect week. I think almost every week so far, at least one person has done a perfect week. So, yeah, at least we get to enjoy all the benefits that a Paragon has for this current week. So I'll still probably be doing some testing. I'll probably be testing a couple defend teams too, and might even do a video later this week kind of just going over defend teams. Since we're the Paragon, we'll be able to get a pretty good data comparison of just various teams. Since this is really like as max as you can really go, we'll kind of be able to test everything, and we'll have 30 battles every single day that we can mess around with. So I will try switching out my defend team on a couple of these days, kind of seeing what works, and kind of seeing what their win rates come down to. I'm pretty sure most things will still come down to a 50% win rate, I would think, like 40 or 50%. Mainly just because you have so many stats at this high up, so it kind of would be that much, so that might skew the data a little bit, but still, we'll be testing it some. Since we get 30 battles per day, it's going to be the only time where we really can test that. I guess as a champion, I could have tested it too, but you never know. Okay, but anyways, I'll wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you still have any other questions for Gems of War, Guild Wars, anything of the such, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.